Well, ladies and gentlemen, my genius knows no bounds. It's raining so bad out here, and I decided I'd come down, and all the roads are flooded completely. I'm talking water up to probably about, mid of my bumper. And yeah, I hit something pretty good because my front lip is kind of not front lipping anymore. Yep. I did her. I ripped all the studs out of the front of the bumper, man. Yeah. Oh, dude. She's cooked. So they're doing construction work. There's a bunch of dirt that they built up on the side of the entrance ramp for the highway. And I hopped on the highway on the entrance ramp, and all that dirt was running off up the hill that they packed it on. And so it was in the middle of the ramp, right? Well, there was a bunch of cars behind me, so I decided to go and send it through this, big pile of dirt and shit. And when I tell you that was a big mistake, it was because I hit that dirt, it pushed this thing in, caved it up inside, ripped out all of these things out of my bumper. And then I had to drive through puddles that went up to about here. So, yeah. Word of advice, don't drive your Mustang through really big puddles, and also don't take it off-road, on off-road. Just don't drive it when it's flooding, because what the hell? What is wrong with me? Hey, now it looks ugly. Looks like Bubba Gump. Now it looks like Bubba Gump without the lip. It looks ugly, man. But these parts are good. Actually, they're actually fine. They didn't take any damage. That's probably a little warped up now, though. So, we're gonna find out. But all the little mounting holes in the bumper that hold the lip in place are completely ripped out. So that means we might have to get a new front bumper. yeah, that's exactly what it means. Everything's dry under here, so we're good. There's no damage to the condenser, the radiator. Filter's dry. That's a really good sign, actually. Ooh. Yeah. You've got good and bad news. I don't know what the good news is. Bad news is I messed up the hardener on my Bondo, on my fiberglass Bondo, so I had to peel it all back, and now I have to redo it. I have to sand it all off and redo it, and it's really gummy, so I don't know how well it's gonna come off. Good news is we're gonna do it right this time. I swear by it. I swear, we're gonna do it right. So we're gonna do that real quick like, and hopefully we can kind of turn this day around, because we've been having a whirlwind of events today. Like, man, can't catch a break today. Ain't buy everything you made it so. They can buy me a boat. Alright, we learned our lesson now. We have to work really fast when we do this. Like, we have to put our hardener in, mix it up real well, and then pew, 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 really fast, or else we fuck it up. This stuff burns the eyes, man. Oh, dude, it is so gross. Promiscuous girl. Make it say, what a banger, dude. Look at that. Beautiful, just like your face. Mwah. We actually successfully did our short strand and we cleaned up a lot of spots, a lot of low spots. That's still low, but with primer and filler, that's not that bad. That can just kind of be smoothed out. Yeah, we got a lot of it. Like, that looks so much better now. The whole body actually looks straight for the most part. We'll find out when we actually prime it and we tiger stripe it. But that came out really good. I'm really happy with that. It was dirty, man. So we're gonna get it ready for primer now, which means we have to use something cool. Mineral spirits. You heard me right. That's spirits with minerals in them, or minerals with spirits in them. I think they're haunted. I don't know yet. You're gonna pay attention because I'm gonna clean off this side with mineral spirits, and then you are gonna clean off the other side with the haunted juice. Okay? I don't make the rules, but it's the only way you're gonna learn this if you actually do it, right? Also, yeah, I still can't believe I messed up on doing. Like, I should have known right away yesterday when that stuff didn't dry in like 3 hours that yeah, I probably did it wrong. I probably didn't get enough hardener in there. You know, I kind of talk a lot of shit about Morgan Wallen because he kind of deserves it. Because, like, a lot of his music, it's alright. I mean, like, when he first started coming around, I liked him. But then, now a lot of his stuff is just like, it's whatever, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. It's not like great. It's not amazing. It's just like radio songs. And as much as we love radio songs, sometimes you want to hear some niche shit. And he's not very niche now, is he? He's just super popular, making songs for the radio. Whatever. That's probably a really hipster take, isn't it? To be like, I don't like Morgan Wallen. Because you know why? He's on the radio. Kind of like Riley Green. Like, Riley Green was like, when I found him, he was pretty small. I mean, like, he had just put out his first album there, and his biggest song was Grandpa's Never Died. And after that, I like listened to like all of his songs, and I loved every single one of them, and all of like his little small EPs and stuff. And I was like, man, this guy's good. And I used to listen to him all the time. And then he started, oh, dude. All the songs just started to get like way more radio friendly, and I kind of took a lot of the spice and the flavor out of his tunes, you know. Like, I'll sit there and be like, the only good Metallica is the first 3 albums, and you're not wrong, but you're not right at the same time. Oh, hey, I don't even know if I'm supposed to shake this paint, but we're gonna do it. Shake that thing, go. Oh, that's so violent. Stop. This stuff says it mixes 1-to-1 with reducer. Yeah. So if I use 400 milliliters of this paint, I have to use 400 milliliters of that reducer? Yeah. Really? Yeah. That's crazy. That seems like it'd make it super thin. Well, I guess if you're trying to spray it, right? Go! Even though you wear the mask, sometimes, if you're not ventilating very well, you get fucked up. That's why paint guys are always so funny. Dude, those paint fumes, got me going, man. I'm talking, and it's all over everywhere. It's all over my hands and shit. Ew. Anyways, yeah, so we got the primer done. That's badass. We're looking to see the high spots and low spots in this paint. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take a random thing of spray paint, like a rattle canner of like orange, black, red. It doesn't matter what color it is, okay? We're just trying to figure something out. And the thing that we're trying to figure out is where there's low spots, where there's divots. I can see one right there. So we're gonna fill in with putty. This is where the Bondo comes in. We didn't do the Bondo on the bare metal because why? Bondo can trap moisture and it can lead to you having premature rust or your bodywork actually looking really bad in like 2 weeks. So with that being said, we've got all this ready. We can spray it with some spray paint. Take our sander. We're going to use a very fine grit so that way we don't take off all this beautiful primer that we put on. We're not trying to go down all the way to the base color, which is blue. We will end up seeing some blue. That's just normal, okay? But what we want to do is we want to be able to see just all your low spots. And we'll take our Bondo, we'll go over it, and then we'll sand that again to get it nice and smooth once the Bondo's applied and dried. And then from there, then we can do our actual final coats of primer and then maybe work on paint, which we're obviously not going to do this weekend by any means, but we're going to do it at some point. If this sits as primer and this looks nice and straight by tomorrow, I'm happy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to tiger stripe it. I just remembered my car is still fucked up. Yeah. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Just mix her up real nice, like kind of just do little overlaps. Alright, we're going to call it for the night because we have had way too eventful of a day. We have single-handedly messed up our car. We have single-handedly also messed up other stuff. Fixed it on this. And we got primer on it. We got Bondo on it. Yeah, we're actually at a really good spot. I think tomorrow we can literally just do a little bit more Bondo work, sand it, prime it one more time for the last time, hopefully, and then just put it back on the truck or something. I don't know. Beyond that, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Probably way more amazing than mine. It's been a rough July 5th, okay? You would think that the day after the 4th of July would be a good one, but what? What was today? That was crazy. Okay, yeah. Love you.